The NFL playoffs had never come to Denver's Mile High Stadium. That is until last week, when Craig Morton led the surprising Denver Broncos into the first round. Many consider Denver's opponents to be mere shadows of their former selves. Indeed, for Franco Harris and the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1977 will go down as the year of the costly turnover. And against an opportunistic bunch, such as Denver's Orange Crush defense, turnovers can be fatal. When alert defenders such as Pro Bowl linebacker Tom Jackson provide such excellent field position, the offense's job becomes that much easier. Such was the case in the first 20 minutes against Pittsburgh. Number 24, Otis Armstrong, followed Jackson's fumble return with a 10-yard waltz to the end zone, while earlier rookie Rob Lytle had bolted 7 yards following a blocked punt. Denver's first 2 touchdown drives covered a grand total of 27 yards. But if Pittsburgh was willing to make it easy, the Broncos were more than willing to accommodate them. And Mile High was loving it. When the Pittsburgh Steelers are down, their one great equalizer is still the steel curtain. Success hasn't come as easily this season for Pittsburgh's vaunted defensive unit, but give the Steelers more than one opportunity, and invariably they'll make the big play. Then try to intimidate their opponents into submission. Denver's offense couldn't sustain a drive against the aroused Steeler defense. Franco Harris, on the other hand, spent period 2 atoning for his earlier fumble, driving inside the Bronco 5 and setting up a Pittsburgh touchdown that tied the score at halftime. Period 3 saw Denver regain the lead for the 3rd time on a 30-yard beauty from Morton to Riley Odoms. But each time Denver beat the steel curtain for a score, the Steelers came back to beat Orange Crush. Here on a Terry Bradshaw pass to a wide-open John Stallworth that set up Pittsburgh's 3rd touchdown. Orange Crush hadn't lost more than 1 lead in a game all season. Perhaps playoff pressure was taking its toll. As dusk settled over Colorado, the issue still had not been resolved. Would Pittsburgh go to the AFC Championship game for the 4th consecutive year, or would Denver's miracle season continue? The matter would be decided on 2 fourth-quarter plays. The first play came compliments of All-Pro Tom Jackson, his 2nd crucial interception of the period. His first had led to a field goal. Now Denver had 2 choices: sit on their lead and hope that time would run out on the Steelers, or put the Steelers away themselves. Their decision was sound, and the results were conclusive. Denver opted to do it themselves, and once again Craig Morton delivered, nailing speedy Jack Dalvin for the game's clinching score. On this historic day in Mile High Stadium, perhaps a new champion was born, and perhaps an old champion was put to rest. One thing is certain: the Broncos will play here one more time this week against the defending Super Bowl champion Oakland Raiders. 2 great teams in a title game showdown. vying for the right to make a claim that only one will be entitled to make.